Good Sunday morning. It's nice, cool Sunday morning here. It's getting closer to normal October weather for us. Last week we had like 80 degrees, 1 or 2 days. Kind of crazy. We're going to show you what we've gotten done on the landscape project, whatever you want to call it, the yard work we're doing. But we're going to go take care of the chickens first. We got some chicken snacks for them, and we got to give them some water. So why don't you come on along? I'm going to grab the camera from Sue. Sue's going to grab the chicken snacks, and the dog and I will we're holding the camera while Sue takes care of the chicken chores this morning. So hold on, and we'll get you going.
So we do feed our chickens an assortment of different things. You don't want to feed your chickens anything that's spoiled because that could bother their digestive systems, but we do go ahead and feed them things like chips that have gotten a little bit stale. In this case, we have some yeast rolls that I made that have gotten a little bit stale as well. So we're gonna go ahead and feed those to our little chicken friends here. They'll be glad for the snack. They do get a regular diet of commercial chicken feed, which allows them to have the calcium and stuff that they need to properly produce eggs. But they do love these snacks, and that helps give their eggs a more robust flavor and makes them more like a free-range chicken egg. We do also give them vegetation from the garden and all kinds of different things. So let's see if the ladies want to come out here for a snack. Come on, girls. Chick, 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 chick. Chick, chick, chick. It's a little dark out this morning, and they're definitely being a little shy. Usually they come out of there pretty fast, but they'll eat all that up in a very short period of time, and they do love having some extra snacks. Here they come. Oh, and we've got one in here. Looks like she made us some breakfast. So we'll grab those. We also do have a couple of fake eggs in there. That helps keep them knowing where they're supposed to lay and gets them to do what we want to do, which is make breakfast. So let's have Ryan hand me the camera, and we'll take you down and show you the work that we've gotten done.
So on our way, I wanted to point out that the raspberries, it's like almost November, and this particular breed is just going crazy with berries. This has been kind of amazing. You can see they're spreading out into the driveway. It's kind of what we wanted. We kind of wanted this food forest to be tons and tons of berries. Be able to just walk around and pick something to eat whenever you want to. So let's go on down, and Sue and I will kind of show you what we've gotten done out front, and maybe we'll come back and pick some berries. Alright, so we're out here. You saw us doing the excavating work. You saw us getting a few things done. We got all this raked out and seeded and hayed. We have a friend that has a lot of mulch hay, so we're able to get mulch hay at a really decent price, and we hayed this all out really well. You'll notice that there's still a spot over here that's not done. We need to clean up a few stumps. The big thing that's going on over here that we need to address is the guy wire for the tower is actually hooked to an old fir tree, and the tower itself is meant to stand like something like 100 feet freestanding when it's hooked to the house like it is. So the guy wire is really there just for us to feel comfortable, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to make a bracket on the power shed, and we're going to transfer that guy wire over, and we can pull that stump off, and we can cut these other stumps out of there and get one more load of material just to smooth this up and make this finished up. And then you can see over there that we still have a lot of work over in the other area there. We got to clean up a lot of mess where we put the power line in and weed out some of the bad trees, flatten that out. And then over there where the driveway interjects, we have a ditch with a lot of water that runs down it when it rains. And we're going to take all of our rocks and we're going to dig we're going to funnel the water down through that side hill, but we're going to put a lot of rocks up there too to keep the erosion at a bay. So yeah, that's about it. You can see all the wood chips we made when Sue and I were out here, and Sue was running the chipper and I was running the excavator. Those are going to get put around those trees where we can't mow right there. And then, of course, we'll make a bunch more chips up there. We'll put them, some in the chicken coop and some around the trees where we need them. So hopefully that gives you a little bit of idea of what we've been doing. Our plan is to open that up some more, put the school bus up at the top end for now temporarily until we can get some kind of pole barn built, and then probably put a few more fruit trees in here. We have kind of one of those things where if you're going to plant something, you might as well plant something that gives you something edible. So we'll probably put a few more fruit trees in here and just kind of enjoy this space. So, you know, like I said, we got a little bit more tweaking to do, a little bit more work to do. We did get a load of gravel down on the driveway as well to finish that up, and probably got to get a couple more before we're done. And we'll see where we go. We'll see what our next project is. We probably have to go over here, and the original horse pasture, which you guys saw us do. I don't know if you saw us move the shed. You saw us move what we call the Ted shed, which is a run-in shelter for the horse, down into the back pasture. We call it a pasture. It's actually trees, but it's pretty sparse trees. We've got a bunch of fence work to do down there, because when we took the 6-foot wire fence around, we just kind of took down the hot wire fence where we needed to, put the wire fence in where we wanted it. As you can see, Dog's a little cold, so we'll wrap this up pretty quickly and let Dog get back in the house. But we got to get down in there, and we got to drive some new T-posts, clean up a few more trees, and just do a little bit more fence work before we could put a horse or something down in there. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to wrap this up. We're going to take Dog in where it's warm and find her a blanket to snuggle up in, and we're going to go on and see if we can't get something else done today. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.